Welcome to the first official Q&A video here on this YouTube. Question: when will you release another episode of Tips from the Top Floor? I've been remarkably regular on the episodes, pretty much every week for several months, with just a few exceptions. I just had to skip 1 week because of the donations for Nepal, but I promise I'll record one tomorrow. How are the donations going? Well, I'm glad you asked. We have crossed $10,000 in sales of our ebook, and so far we've given about $7,000 to different charities and some individuals. And I've posted regular updates on tfttf.com. Go to the website and click on the fundraiser icon on the left-hand side in the menu. What's that camera in the background? That is a 4x5 Chamonix large format camera. It has a lens, it has a box, it has there we go. It has a focusing screen. It has a thing where you slide in cassettes with film, and then it has a mechanism to focus. You can also take You can also take the lens off and put a different lens in. It's kind of difficult to do this one-handed. And it does tilt. And it does shift. You can actually lock the axis in place, so it does shift in parallel. And you can move the back standard as well. So that's what a large format camera is. Question: what is the black cloth for? The black cloth is the photographer covers their head. So the cloth cuts out the light. So the cloth cuts out the light and allows the photographer to see the image on the focusing screen a little better because there's no competing light. Question: will the Nepal earthquake have any influence on your Darjeeling, India tour? So the first part of the India tour is going to be Darjeeling, the greater Sikkim area, and West Bengal, and that has not really been affected that badly by the earthquake. So this leg of the tour will be unaffected. We also had a second leg planned to Chitwan National Park, which we have cancelled because that's in Nepal. Instead, we're going to Bhutan Kingdom of the Thunder Dragon. And to be honest, that really excites me because Bhutan has been really high on my list for the longest time, and last year I was really bummed out when John Miller went with another group, so it's a very good change in plan. And yes, on the way back we'll stop over in Kathmandu briefly. I will try to stay there for a day and meet some friends, some Nepali friends, and bring them some stuff that might help them, like rechargeable batteries and some medicine and so on. Question: what will happen to Tips from the Top Floor while you are in Darjeeling? Best case, Tips on the Top Floor should come to you every week as usual because I'm going to pre-record. Question: are you planning for any workshops in the Viewfinder Villa? Yes, there are analog workshops planned in the Viewfinder Villa, not announced yet, and possibly some other ones like a Lightroom workshop. Question: will any of your workshops in Germany be in English? That's a matter of finding enough people who actually live in Germany and want to do a workshop in English, or who are willing to travel. So at this point, I don't really know because I don't know how to reach English-speaking people in Germany. If you know how to reach some, or if you have a camera club in Germany, if you are an English native speaker and you live in Germany, and you are maybe part of a community that has an interest in photography, let me know and I might be able to pull something off here. Question: when is the next Patron Hangout? Thanks for asking. The next Patron Hangout is actually going to happen on Sunday, May the 10th, 2015 in Google Hangouts. That was it. Thanks for your questions. Send more questions to my email address, chris@chrismarquardt.com. And I'll do another video with more of your questions.